I moved into my apartment just under 6 months ago, and I love this place. It's much bigger than any place I've rented before, and one thing even better is all the stores and any type of shop I need is just under a 2 mile drive from here. Things started changing for me about a month and a half ago. It started off relatively small. I would come home from work and find lights that I swore I turned off when I left would be on. Also, I had pictures hung on the wall by hooks, and I'd wake up to find them face down. Now, you would think it'd be kind of hard for a picture to fall off a hook, but still, I brushed it off. As time went on, more and more things started happening. But one night, it just got way worse. I was laying in bed watching TV, getting ready to go to sleep for the night, when a cross I had hanging above my closet door just flung off the wall and landed about 2 or 3 feet away from where it was hanging. Now I hurry up and shot up out of bed wondering what the hell was going on when I noticed my closet door pop open and slowly start opening. And then just as quick as it happened, it hurried up and got pulled shut like somebody was hiding in there. That ended up scaring the hell out of me, but I wasn't sure if maybe I had an intruder. So I grabbed the bat I had in the corner, crept over to the closet, yelled that if anybody was in there, they better come out. And when I got no answer, I opened the door and found nobody was in my closet. So, of course, I slept that night in the living room. Now the next day I'd come home from work to find my TV on and the volume turned completely up. Once again, I am scared out of my mind, but I go over to shut off my TV. Now next to it, I have a fish tank on a stand. Now as I'm standing there, I glance over at my fish tank to see all my fish are dead, just floating belly up. Now as I'm standing there, pretty bummed out, I look in the reflection of the glass to see a head poking around from the hallway. My heart was in the back of my throat, but I turned around to find nobody was there. Now I know this sounds cliche, but I sat down, brushed it off, and tried coming up with a rational explanation for the weird things going on. But what happened next really scared the hell out of me. Later that night, again, I was laying in bed watching TV and dozed off. I was quickly awoken by what sounded like arguing going on in my living room. Now I roll over and I'm looking at the crack under the door, and I can see lights on, and I can swear I'm hearing people arguing out there. So I sit up in bed, and as I'm sitting there, I hear heavy footsteps walking down my hall, and then stop right outside of my bedroom door. I hurry up and lay back down, and I close my eyes, and I'm freaking out. And all of a sudden, my bedroom door just flies wide open. I'm laying there not wanting to open my eyes, and I can hear somebody creeping across the floor till they're standing below my bed. Finally, when I got enough courage to open my eyes, nobody was there. Needless to say, I ended up leaving that night and coming and staying at my parents' house for a little bit. Now, as I'm sure most of you know, when you move back home after you've been out for a little bit, things can get awkward with your parents. So, after a few days, it was time for me to head back home. Everything was okay for about a day or two once I got back, but the final straw was my last night there. I was doing my normal routine when I was laying in bed, just shut the TV off, and was dozing off, when once again I hear the closet door make the click and slowly start opening. Now without moving my head, I just moved my eyes, glanced down, and I can see the shadow of what looked to be a man peeking his head out. Now once again, my heart's in the back of my throat, and I squeeze my eyes closed, and I'm saying the Lord's Prayer in my head. when suddenly I hear the voice say,
"Wake up. I've missed you."
Right then and there, I jumped up and was gone. Came straight back to my parents' house. I don't care how awkward I feel here, I'm not going back. And I still haven't returned to get my stuff. And I don't know who I'm sending there, but I definitely am not going back to that place. Well, that's my story, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed this story. It was sent to me, but it's been crazy busy for me lately. So, once again, I hope you enjoyed it. And here's two older videos: the Emily Rose story and the Exorcist story. And make sure you subscribe because there's some good stuff about to be coming. Peace.